Welcome back to Dinosaur Island Season 2, Episode 4, I think. And here we have Razor Claw looking around. He's wanting to leave this place because the reason why they migrated is because they're on the search for a young male triceratops as their first hunting trip, and the female wakes them up, and he wakes up, and then she wakes up. Shaking first, they start off towards the grasslands. And he covers up the nest to make sure it looks like no one's been there. See, where's the nest? And they start off now. They are now crossing the grasslands, which is dangerous, but Razor Claw knows what he's doing, and he's been in the grasslands for a while. Oh, there we go. Here they find female T-Rex poo, which Razor Claw shows his young, because he said on the hunting trip they might see T-Rexes and young, but they don't think so. So they start off. Here, this is a place where we saw the Spinosaurus family migrating for a little. And Razor Claw is teaching his young about scent markings. This is a place where Spinosauruses just walked a few months ago, and their scent is still, their scent's faint, but it's still there. He teaches them to smell this area, which has Spinosaurus urine, and he's telling them that's how they stalk their prey, and the mother is following the trail. And they continue. This was Small Claw's old territory, but we'll get to Small Claw later. So here's Razor Claw showing his the hatchlings a T-Rex nest, and they jump in it and they wiggle around and they get back out. They bark to their dad, saying that the nest is huge to them, and they start off again. They're very close to finding that Triceratops, which is probably going to where the Spinosauruses are now. Here, with the Spinosaurus family, they are napping in the brush, and baby's actually not napping, or little Spinosaurus is not napping. He has been watching this lizard for a while. The lizard hasn't seen him, so this will be his first time hunting. He's been watching his parents hunt. He's sneaking up on the lizard, and then he jumps and kills it. And he's gonna wake up his parents. The parents think they know nothing is wrong, and they go over to where he's standing, and they see a dead lizard. They are proud of their son for catching it. So they go over and let him eat first. They're actually not going to eat it because it's too small, but he's pretty excited about it. So and he eats it. And the dad says to bury your remains once you're done, so other dinosaurs don't follow you. So he's kind of buried it. The dad will show him later. And he goes back to sleep in his nest. His parents are not hungry either. Here's the triceratops that the raptors have been stalking, and it doesn't really know that the raptors are, well, it knows that the raptors are stalking it, so it's taking the hardest brush for the raptors to go through. But it doesn't know how close the raptors actually are. You can't see any of them, right? Well, there's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And they're all sneaking very close to the triceratops. This is kind of how they see. The triceratops backs up a bit because he thinks he's stepped in something. And they all sneak a lot closer. The female tells the young to be very quiet. So the male is just about to pounce, along with the female. And the young. Yeah. And the male jumps right on top, starts scraping it. It's not dead, and it tries to get out, but the female is scraping it. And then the baby starts scraping it. They scrape out its eyes, and it's blind now, so it can't see anything. And it tries to get out, although it's blind in, well, one eye. But the male pushes it down, and so do the babies, and the female jumps up and kills it. The spine the triceratops. Everyone backs away from the triceratops to see if it's dead. It just died. So they start eating. And the razor claw remembers that the T-Rexes are near, so he tells the hatchlings. And they know what this means, so they want to go see the Tyrannosaurus Rexes. But the father says he has to do everything they say, so they promise, and they get up and follow their dad along with the mother. Well, the mother will actually stay here with the Triceratops, just protecting it. She goes to lie down in the brush. The raptors are super close, or not super close. They're about like half a mile away. So they edge just a bit closer, just to make sure to stay out of sight, which is easy for the babies and for the male. But the babies are so bright colored that T-Rexes might see them, so he makes them hide somewhere else close enough. He hides. Shredderfang and Stripeback are tending to what looks like new young. Stripeback's feeding it through her mouth. And it falls over, and it looks like it's he again. They'll name him Sharp Eye, because he's got a good sense of eye length, or vision. He can't see the raptors, though, which is right there. Right, that little stick thing. It looks like a stick. And the babies are somewhere over there. The T-Rexes can smell the raptors, though. The T-Rex knows that he's the only raptor on the island. Well, Razor Claws. and Razorclaw helped him defeat, or they think to defeat, Ridgeback. So they look off. The baby cowers under his father, but the father makes him go back to the nest. He can see, or Razorclaw can see, the T-Rex is coming closer, so he tells the babies to hide back. And they run over there. They're hiding, also watching the T-Rexes. Shredtooth and him are not too far away. He bows to Razorclaw, which, since he's the king, that means he's welcome here, as long as he doesn't hurt the young. And he comes out and bows to his king. And she backs up and sniffs the air. She tells that she smells baby raptors, and Razorclaw said, it's his baby raptors, and they're allowed to come out. So the babies come out, and this is their first time seeing Tyrannosaurus Rexes up close. Also out of the brush seems to come Red Scale, and she wants to see the T-Rexes too. So the raptor family has brought their triceratops, and the T-Rexes they thank the raptors, and they all start eating. And the baby T-Rex hears, so he's gonna come over. He's coming over right now. Yep, everyone's eating. The raptors say goodbye to the T-Rexes, and they head off. The raptors find a good place to stay this night, and he starts digging. Then they lay down to rest.